Can we play a game now?
Welcome to the Teamwork Monster Hunter Podcast Show. It's episode 123 for the 20th January 2014.
2001, 2, 13, 4.
Shakaron, 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 Shakaron.
What?
I don't know. What?
Hi everybody, welcome to the Monster Hunter Podcast Show. I am Christian from Teamwork Cast, and with me are some exciting hunters gathered here, which I would like to introduce to you right now. On the far left, we have, sitting on the ground, so wiggling with his feet, we have Shepard.
That's a nice hat.
ABC. This is 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby, just you and me. ABC. 1, 2, 3.
Every time I heard this song, I feel sad because Michael Jackson.
He was happy for a long time. If you're happy, if you're that happy for all of your life, and it just ended up I don't want to say anything bad because he has died, but and that way, he had a good run, good run.
He
for all
was
that.
happy for a while, then he was pharmacologically happy.
Yeah.
Either way,
Things happen to this person.
Yeah, he had his own
Things
golf
happen.
cart. He would ride it around hotel hallways.
He knew
He had
Macaulay
a ton of
Culkin.
drugs. Ton of them.
Yeah.
even
Cthulhu.
Keith Richards was impressed.
Cthulhu, you're hiding behind the barrel. Is something wrong with you, man?
Yeah, the embarrassment of certain pictures that Shepard acquired over the week that has caused me to hide my face.
The beautiful multiple Cthulhu mask.
Yes.
I would say hot.
Some would say hot, some would say sanity draining.
Matt Hodderson. Totes my
That's
goats.
the point, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
sanity gone.
Yep.
And sitting next to Cthulhu, we have Putty.
Hi.
On popular demand.
Popular demand?
Yeah, people are demanding you, Putty.
Why are they demanding me? I am the most boring person possible.
They don't realize. Also, that's not true.
I've maxed out boredom.
I don't. Putty is down today. I think he needs some monster fighting thing. So let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We go.
Let's
Go to bed!
It's easiest 1, 2, 3.
What? Oh, hold on.
Remember
Let me get
hot
over
drinks.
there, guys.
Remember
Oh,
hot
no.
drinks.
Oh, gotta get hot
Remember
drinks, guys.
Hot drinks.
Hot.
Really, I don't care about hot drinks.
Hottie Matt Hodderson.
I bought some hot drinks, guys, even though I've got stacks of them in my box.
Is that... Let's go. Second podcast of the new year, guys. Any gaming resolutions, Monster Hunter resolutions you've completed at this point?
I turned on Monster Hunter for the first time in the new year today.
Yay!
That's better than... Some people, I'm sure, haven't even done that much.
Monster Hunter Podcast Show. I played Monster Hunter once this year.
I want to finish fighting all the monsters in Monster Hunter 4. That's my big one.
Cthulhu and I have been talking about writing a D20 mod for... oh, whoops, that's not how you... Hold on, I gotta figure out how to play this game a second. Hold on.
You press buttons and monsters die.
How do I use... Is it this button? Yeah! But we've been trying to talk... we just now were talking about a D20 mod for Monster Hunter, so we could have a Monster Hunter campaign.
Yeah, a lot of us are actually fans of board games and stuff like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've actually... My big goal for this year is to not buy any video games, but to buy play a bunch of board games and also video games that I've never played.
What if I release a video game?
I'll buy it.
I'd buy it.
Because that would be a resolution for me. Of course, I will completely fail, but hey. One can dream, right?
Hey, you guys are fighting a monster somewhere.
There's a devil Joe.
Monster too. Hold on.
Oh, what? One-shot kill! I even rolled through it, but it was, I guess, too late.
We're starting on a good note. Oh my god, is that Devil Joe? Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, try not to get eaten.
He's quite good, this Devil Joe.
Nope.
Yes. Do you have any resolutions, Shepard?
finish out this guild card of mine. You know, I gotta get all the large monsters, all the small monsters. Shouldn't be hard. I should be able to get it within a couple months.
The Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate gold card? Oh! Shepard, you selected a pretty difficult quest for beginners.
No kidding.
You know, it's
We're
1, 2,
literally
3.
the Monster Hunter podcast, guys. I mean, there are expectations we have to try and meet.
That's true.
Wait a minute.
My resolution is to play more Monster Hunter. I'm gonna try and play at least once a day for the next.
That's a bold. That's
more than me.
What? Wait a minute. But we are the Monster Hunter podcast. That doesn't mean you mean like for example, like I think of us as the Top Gear of Monster Hunter.
Oh, okay. Well, those guys are pretty good at racing cars, though, aren't they?
No, they are not very good at racing cars.
No,
They're rubbish at racing cars.
All. Yeah, they're really bad at all of that. Except for the Steeg.
Yeah, the Steeg is good. But
Steeg is the good one, right? Yeah.
So Nexella is our Steeg.
That's true.
He is kind of like a Steeg.
And Shepard is also a little bit Steegish.
Can be Steegish when necessary.
So my what are you shooting him? Oh. Oh, I missed, guys.
Man, I missed Devil Joe.
Just be really careful. If he eats you, you will just die. Just die horribly.
Because you selected this quest.
My resolution is not to be more scumbaggy. You know, my resolution is to teach people how to be a scumbag properly. Because we're not talking about your standard trolling. No. We're not talking about your trolling at all. We got to talk about how to be a proper scumbag. A gentleman scumbagger, as it were.
Gentleman scumbagger, wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that a contradiction?
No.
No? Okay. I just thought it might be a contradiction.
I can tell you guys are getting serious now. I can tell you guys are getting real.
I'm getting out.
I'm hiding under the Devil Joe, which is the safest spot to be in.
It is. Under his stomach is actually not a bad place to be. Oh,
I broke his face.
Good break. He was about to dragon breath us all.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, I didn't think that his arc would be that. Oh, that was so close. I'm gonna.
Thanks for the life powder, whoever did that.
No, that's me.
Oh yeah, that was very good.
You are a gentleman scumbag.
An IT scumbag. All right, got this, guys. Got this. One parashot.
A gentle bag. That's a good. Yeah, I'm going for gentle bag.
Cause I'm just a teenage gentle bag baby.
Oh my god, this is the scariest Devil Joe I have ever fought in my life.
This is a very scary Devil Joe.
He's the savage Joe.
Well,
Shepard.
I haven't fought Devil Joe in a very long time. So
Shepard, you just delivered the full English breakfast equivalent of Monster Hunter. Where it's like, you want to start your day, here is a calorie bomb that will last you like next week.
Big rock. It's a good way to get started.
Yeah.
He's really not that. He's just a Devil Joe.
Enjoy your next visit to the toilet.
I'm gonna throw this on the ground. There you go. Get that.
There you go. Very nice. Very gentlemanly.
I was giving him a hand, but
yeah, he's just getting me out of the way, you know, making sure I knew where I was supposed to go next.
So I have some large barrel bomb pluses, and I think I also have pyro. I guess I need to start throwing some stuff down on the ground.
I think
poop meat.
Poop.
Oh, I see some.
Oops, I exited the area.
Oh,
good job. It was a good call. Uh-oh.
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 Ooh.
Oh, did I bring poop? I did not bring poop.
Dolo! Dolo! No! Dolo, survive! Survive! No! Shepard!
What?
I blame on you. This is your fault.
That's all mine. I forgot poop.
Everybody died except Shepard, yet Shepard is fault.
Maybe we'll try a normal Devil Joe. Would that be better? Would people feel better?
I want to try this guy again. I think we can do it.
I'm pretty sure we can too. I wouldn't put him up if I didn't think it was possible.
Look! A fire in Putty's soul has just awakened.
Well, I didn't know we were fighting Savage Joe. If we were fighting Savage Joe, I would have prepared like a grandma.
Yeah, I would have. I probably should eat something. We're the worst hunters ever.
We've just, become slow.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. We're just enjoying ourselves.
We're getting old and we've been living this opulent lifestyle. It's just like in Crusader Kings. Our decadence is very high.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Oh, Crusader Kings, the evil mistress.
Such high decadence, guys. Such high decadence.
There, I found a mod for another mod. There's the Game of Thrones mod, which is a lot of fun, and then there's another one that's Elder Kings, which basically turns it into the world of Elder Scrolls, and it's unlimited years of rule.
See, Christian and I talked about this a little because we're like, why would you want to play in a fantasy world when you could play in the actual world and learn things?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just depends on what you want. I mean, it's. I enjoy more of the fantasy elements. I know how dark and twisted the history was. Man, was it ever dark and twisted?
Because I've learned a lot about the is it the Fatimid, the Fatimid? The foundation of Cairo, and how the weird thing is that the Shia or the Shiites who founded Cairo are now completely outcast from the city they founded, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, you learned that? You researched this afterwards?
Yeah.
Sweet.
The one I want to really try and do in Crusader Kings 2 eventually is do start with the Jewish leader and try and resurrect the Jews. Which from what I've read is like an almost impossible thing to do. But
yeah. That's what I sort of started to try with. I was like, I wonder if I can get a Muslim group to head to Rome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're definitely gonna do this on our playthrough.
Reverse Crusades.
Yeah, but I had this same experience where playing Crusader Kings actually really got me into history and into researching. Like, because for example, like I come from Poland, right? And I did this series where I became the king of Poland. But I realized while playing this that I actually don't know nothing about the history of my land.
Yep.
And there's just so much wealth in there. There's just so much lore that is just way more intricate and more fascinating than any kind of Game of Thrones or what is the other one? Lord of the Rings kind of stuff.
See, for me, I think if I'd lived in Europe or was raised in Europe, I'd have a lot more attachment to like the historical era of that time. But like we have like where I grew up, like we were taught a lot of the Native American and American history, which there's not much of Native American past because it all got destroyed, unfortunately. And American history is overtaught to some extent.
But it's overtaught and kind of
boring
polished a little.
Yeah,
a lot. You know what I learned from the Sci-Fi Channel?
Huh?
Is that in the Grand Canyon there is a place where Quetzalcoatl is still worshipped, and they still have to sacrifice somebody to him all the time, and that the girl from 90210 and Brenda, what's her name? The actress's name?
Yeah.
She and the guy who played the archaeologist in Stargate have to save the world from this area.
This is an actual thing that happens in America right now.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. We're sacrificing our
virgins.
Yeah. Not even our virgins, just like random dudes who happen upon like a cave.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes I'm jealous of America. There are so many excellent things happening right there.
Daniel Jackson's around. And also we have shark tornadoes. Did you know that?
Oh, man.
Sharknado!
This is probably because global warming.
Yeah. it's definitely global climate change, but you know what? People are still denying it, which I don't understand.
Don't you see the sharks flying outside your house? How do you recognize? How do you
need a sign from God? That would be the one.
Every third Friday of every fourth month, we have to keep our doors closed because Sharknado.
And also zombies.
Yeah.
The zombies are getting worse every season.
But that's true. Oh man, Savage Joe.
He's just hating, strutting.
We hating.
God, all I want is to hit you. Come on, there you go.
All I want to do is ring your butt.
Oh, it's time for tails.
All right.
I'm shooting at his legs.
Oh, come on. Upswinging. Sorry.
Don't upswing, man. Oh, that was like the most serious damage that we've done to this guy.
He's wounded, but his soul still burns.
You brought sleep meat, right?
Yes.
You guys can drop that now.
Ooh, ouch.
Run, Christian, run!
I'm okay.
Oh, that is a gigantic ice thing.
Oh, okay.
Holy cow. Oh, nice. That is beautiful. It's beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
God, if I could have done that shot myself, I'd feel so good.
I do want to get better at greatsword this year.
Oh, that's a cool resolution.
Do you think you can beat your brother?
No, that's the milkman. You can't beat the milkman.
Wow, I rolled through this with fire, I think.
Oh, really? I've never managed to do that.
Savage Joe's is really hard too because it's about twice as wide as regular Joe's.
Jesus, this guy is just enjoying himself. Whoa! All right, and he's
It's
enjoying.
so big, so big.
Oh my God, Jessica! Look at his butt. It's so big.
Oh, he's coming for the meats. Oh, no, he's not coming for the meats. He was coming for me.
He's going for Cthulhu. He's doing. I think he literally just bit Cthulhu. Just like nibble.
I like how we not discuss like anything other than this fight. We're so focused on this right now.
Sometimes you gotta have some Monster Hunter talk.
This fight is annoying. Yeah. Oh my God, he flinched. He can be killed. He can be killed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
All right, don't hit him. All right, what button do I push to push down a bomb?
Well, you guys can all. You know what? Never mind.
You guys can all.
I'm gonna set it off. I'll set it off.
Set it off.
Set it off. I set it off.
That hurt him.
I should have put down the shock trap. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20.
Oh, shock trap.
Oh no! His arc is so wide. It's like over 180 degrees.
Oh, it definitely is. Yeah.
Damn.
Uh-oh, I might need some help here.
Oh, who laid down that shock trap?
Me.
Buddy.
So I already talked about this before the podcast, but I really want to talk about Netrunner.
So for people that don't know, this is a they call it an asymmetrical game, which I'm pretty much obsessed with at the moment.
Yeah, I think me, Patti, and to some extent Cthulhu also is obsessed about this, right?
I played the original Netrunner. I have not played the new one.
You're a Netrunner hipster. Yo, you should play the new one.
Yeah, I want to. I just don't have anyone to play with locally right now, and it's kind of pointless to have it by yourself. Just play it on Octagon. Play an Octagon, or put rusty nails under your fingernails. I mean, that's you can do either way. No, so let us explain. So Octagon is a card game. No, wait a minute, not Octagon. Netrunner is a card game. It is made by the guy who made Magic, Richard Garfield.
And it's
he made it personally?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
In my opinion, it's probably the best game he's ever made.
Yeah, I would say it's the better Magic.
Yeah, because, Magic is sustainable in that, you can change things pretty radically and it'll do this stuff. But like just the function of the game itself.
Yeah, the actual game it's more complex. It's more demanding than Magic, but it is once you get into it, it's very rewarding. It is a cyberpunk game where one player is a hacker. You know, like I don't know, like in Shadowrun or like I don't know, like Johnny Mnemonic or something. Yeah, or like Matrix. And the other player is an evil corporation trying to do evil things.
Yes.
And the hacker's job is to hack into the corporation. And the interesting thing, like unlike Magic, both players like play different cards and play according to different rules.
And they have different win conditions.
Yes.
Well, I should say they have the same win condition, but they get to that win condition differently.
Yes. So the job is, well, I don't want to get too much into detail, but the job is the hacker needs to get agenda cards, which the corporation owns, and the corporation needs to score the agenda cards, which means they have to hide them on a server and protect that server with like protection software, and the hacker needs to hack this protection software. It's very intricate. And so it was a very unsuccessful trading card game for a long time.
It wasn't actually. It was very successful. The problem was that
Magic was so much
as a whole. There were so many of them that nobody wanted to play.
Yeah, so it kind of went away, and then recently Fantasy Flight Games brought it back. Oh man, Patty, it's down to one life again.
This episode. Rare putty kill screen.
Well, it's because
2-in-1 podcast.
I haven't played.
It's okay. I haven't played either.
So the game. Anyway, I'll let you continue. You were on a roll.
No, it's actually like it wasn't so successful. Fantasy Flight Games about it brag, but it's actually not a trading card game anymore. It is now what they call a living card game.
Yeah,
which
means this model is way easier to deal with.
I agree. Personally, I also love this model way better. Which basically means you don't buy like random booster packs. You don't buy like packages where there are random cards in it. But you buy like a starter box where you can play with your friend, and it's just like a board game basically. And then you buy expansions or like DLC, but they appear very frequently.
Similar to kind of like Catan, except many more expansions all the time.
Yeah, there's an expansion every month, and then at the end of each year,
holy crap!
It's every
month.
Yeah,
well, they're like small packages. They're like the expansions. They're like 30 cards. They're like $10. They're not.
Yeah.
You're not spending $40 every month on the game
how
by
much,
any
so
means.
how much is each thing then? Like $10?
Like $10, $15.
$10 to $15,
yeah.
Depending on like the size of the cards involved.
And you can choose to use each one, right? Like you just shuffle it into the deck, and like this is going to make the game.
There is a really intricate deck construction rule set that you have to follow. So like you pick a persona, and I think the personas in card games is one of the more new things out there. So like there's there's different corporations like the Wayland Corporation. They have all of this money and they have tons.
Oh no! We failed again.
All right,
such a shame.
We need to lower our expectations.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Try just a normal Devil Joe.
Yeah.
Just a normal Devil Joe, trying to get ourselves back in the swing of things, and then we can go up to Savage. Maybe next podcast we'll return to Savage.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
This is going to be an arc.
An arc.
This is arc. This is it's like remember Laggy Dick.
That was a good arc.
Yeah, that was a good arc. This is our new Laggy Dick.
So what do you think would be more difficult, that quest or Rage Match?
Oh man, Rage Match is annoying as hell.
Well, it depends, because I've had rage matches where like the second Devil Joe doesn't engage you till the first one's nearly dead, even without using smoke bombs. He just sits there.
He just kind of wanders around like, well, this is kind of nice. They don't let me out of my cage very often. Yes. So yeah, It's you pick a persona, and so the personas have different powers. Like my favorite's the Jinteki Corporation.
I knew
they are massive jerks because they just put bombs down everywhere. And the second the hacker hacks into a server and gets it, he finds out that his brain has just exploded a little bit.
They have cars like Nuran Katana or something like this.
Yeah.
Now,
or like
will the
AI
other player
features.
know what you're using? Will he know you're the Jinteki Corporation until his
They know. They know.
Yeah. And there's ways that you can get around a lot of this stuff. So you can like force them to turn stuff over, or if they're expending a ton of resources to like try and goad you into a certain place. But and you can do like different ways to protect yourself depending on who you're going to play.
Yeah, and that's the big thing. Like, I think there's like 12 factions now in Netrunner?
Something like that, yeah.
There's a lot, and each one of them will play differently. And so when you're buying the expansions, typically each of the expansions like focuses on 1 or 2, maybe 3 of the different factions, and it'll basically expand the card options you have when you build your deck.
Yeah.
Like, you're never going to use every single card in the game. It's just the way the living card games are set up is they release the card when you're buying the game. Essentially, you're buying everything for all the factions with each of the different expansions and stuff, and so then you get to build your decks based on that. And it's supposed to be more of like an equalizer, so that when I go play my friend, I know exactly what cards he's got, and you're never going to run into that case where you're fighting someone, or when you go to like a Magic tournament or something, where you're going to get someone who has a deck of like 60 legendary cards that has a value of like $3 million because
that he
just
bought
how
off
many
eBay,
rares.
some rare release that are banned now, but he's using them for some kind of weird combo.
Yeah,
they minimize the spike effect.
Yeah. So it's more like everybody has pretty much the same cards. It's very easy to get the cards that you need, and it's somebody there was an interesting podcast where it said like Magic is around 70% deck building, 30% actual execution of the deck. Mm-hmm. And with Netrunner, it's the opposite. It's 30% deck building, but 70% the actual execution of the actual game.
Yeah. And you'll find
cool drinks.
Shit.
No.
No, I didn't bring them either. Oops. Well, this will be fun.
I brought mine. Ha ha ha!
Hey guys, he's here. He's so hot back in that other place. Did I bring cool drinks? Darn.
I brought them, but then I put them away.
I cannot eat my food.
Here you go. Here you go, Putty. You can have one of my extras. Since you're here.
Yeah,
that was Christian.
To me.
Man, this is. Oh, I do have cool drinks. Yay!
Accidentally great. Yeah.
No, but to finish up the Netrunner thing, the thing I found the most amazing about Netrunner, I mean, all the things are really great about Netrunner, but the thing that really convinced me totally is this game has flavor up the butt.
Yeah, it is. It's very well thought out. It was originally really well thought out, and if you like cyberpunk, you will love this game because it captures the whole feeling of cyberpunk to a T.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the entire game feels as if you are hacking into a server, or as if you are an evil corporation trying to protect your assets, and trying to outsmart the filthy runners.
Oh, he almost went for it.
I think he's going
it again.
The great thing, like individual cards, often have like a very special feel to them. Like, it feels, I don't know. Like, for example, like if you play Andromeda, which is like a persona for a hacker, she's like a rich lady, and her special ability is you start the game with 9 cards instead of 5 in your hand.
That's amazing.
So you're basically 1%er having like access to the best things in the world, and you just this embarrassment of riches from the get go. And yeah, like a lot of things are like the cards tell like the entire story. It's kind of like Demon Souls or Dark Souls, where the items in the game actually tell the story, where you read like all the description of the items and they like assemble into like this cohesive world. And it's kind of the same thing in many regards, where like there is no backstory, so to speak, but if you read the cards and if you get like a certain vibe, like the different characters that you can play as. They develop like a feeling.
I think one of the best benefits to like Netrunner going to Fantasy Flight is that since they've merged it with their Android setting, like you can play in that world in other games as well. Like they have like 3 or 4 different Android games, and so you run across like the same characters and stuff in all the games as well. So
yeah, so they draw on some kind of lore that is still there and behind there. But I never heard about Android, and I get, and it's a great way to get into this world, because you know the game does such a good job. Wow, that was teamwork. That was so teamwork.
I didn't titles. Hold on, guys. Yeah, scumbagged it. Well, I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm very glad that you enjoyed this game because
Yes, I
you and I have very different needs when it comes to gaming, and so I'm happy to see that we enjoy the similar games.
Well, we sometimes align. You, for example, you like MMOs, and I got into Eve.
That's true. Well, like, I guess that the thing we've disagreed on the most is the Dark Souls thing, but
Yeah, that's true. Maybe. To be honest, I have a very unpopular opinion as far as Dark Souls goes. So.
It's 100% responsible for the Capra Demon. Is the reason
I don't
you do not
think
like that game.
yeah.
Maybe.
But it's because I don't think you're necessarily wrong. I just think that, you know, on this dialectic that exists, which is Demon Souls and Dark Souls, the actual place that people should be is in the middle.
Yeah.
Because there isn't as much difference between them as people put out.
See, this is a place we can both agree on. So how beautiful! Look at this moment of harmony on our podcast.
We're coming together.
Oh,
Stop it, Devil Joe.
we synchronize our periods.
I'm stomping my leg.
I'm so mad. Oh gosh, guys. I was just mad.
I tripped Putty. He gets me back.
I took steps.
Could you drop a sleep meat in here, Nick? Just drop one.
Uh-oh. I don't have
I got one.
Oh, I thought you
I
were
forgot
going
to bring some.
Oh. No, I mean he.
Oh, good thing I
shooting. Yes.
Oh, he mad. He mad, bros. He mad. Uh-oh.
He mad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wow, what a spin! This guy has moves like Jagger.
Come on, just stop it with the crushings and the throwing yourself around, and it's just stop it.
You're really not
Stop
that good
it.
at Double Joe.
Is he going for the meat?
He's eating. He's eating.
He's
Oh,
leaving.
No, he's leaving.
All right.
What a hooker!
What a hooker!
So I've been getting really into. We actually sat down and created a 4th edition campaign yesterday.
Nice.
So that should be fun.
D&D.
Yeah, we're gonna play in the setting Eberron.
I love Eberron. Oh.
Eberron's probably one of the cooler worlds that I've seen Wizards create.
It's Magipunk is what one of the keywords that the developer not Richard Garfield, but Keith Baker used for it. He wanted that like high adventure of steampunk in a magic world, and then like all of the different areas, and like you can customize that setting so much because there's areas that it's about religion, areas that it's more like unknown dinosaur worlds, and
yeah, I wanted to go to the unknown dinosaur world, but they ended up deciding that I'm gonna be a librarian, and we're gonna figure out what happened in the Mournlands.
Nice.
So I'm a Warborn or Warforged, yeah.
Warforged,
so
yep.
I am a robot, and I have to hire a bunch of people.
Wait, you can be a robot in D&D?
Yeah, so the Warforged are basically constructs that were given sentience by giants of ancient time.
Okay.
And so they're basically golems, but with intelligence and souls.
Golems. All right, got it. Golems.
Yep.
So I'm
Cool.
a Warforged guy who is a librarian, and we're gonna figure out how to go into this place where the Warforged came from. That's now completely poisoned,
Nice.
And so we have to figure out how to get in there.
That sounds. We should.
Is your character name Dewey?
His name is Steve.
No, he's
Steve the
missed
robot.
Opportunity. Dewey Decimal. Don't stop.
Got it.
He is Steve the Warforged.
Rano! Blow him!
Oh yeah!
That's something.
Wow.
That's something.
Cthulhu,
Yes.
you said you were playing board games yesterday.
Yeah, I played Descent, which is actually another Fantasy Flight game that's more about like fantasy adventures, and so it's set up like you have one player who plays the Overlord, and you set up like a dungeon encounter and stuff, and the other players play heroes, and the Overlord's trying to beat the heroes are trying to beat the Overlord, and it's basically like D&D light. So it's really nice for like we're gonna run it in the campaign setting, so we'll get together every couple weeks and run through the adventures and just have random encounters with stuff and have some fun.
That sounds awesome. Fantasy Flight games got really popular in recent times, didn't they?
They're the only American company that's been doing well.
Yeah, they're doing really well.
And the funny thing is, they're one of the few board game publishers that actually like have gone out of their way. They actually have a full retail store.
Sorry.
In Minnesota.
Yeah,
like,
I really want to go there.
Yeah, I want to too, really bad. Like they have in October they have Arkham Nights, which is basically like a little mini convention for all the Arkham Horror product line games they have.
Of course, you would enjoy that.
Yeah, well, and I've heard there was talk of them doing one for the Android world now too, because they have a number of product lines.
So they basically have. Oh wow! Gosh, this guy has such an arc.
So
it always gets me.
There's two games that I've really wanted to play from them, which is one's Letters from Whitechapel, and the other is Fury of Dracula.
Fury of Dracula is really good.
But
what is Fury of Dracula?
You can't. One person is Dracula. 4 people are hunters. Go.
Yep.
That's all you do. And Letters from Whitechapel is one person is Jack the Ripper. The other people are like police investigators, and you have to do it. So Fantasy Flight's kind of running this gamut of investigation or like 4 versus 1.
Is that the sort of game where like somebody's playing as Jack the Ripper, but you all think you're all investigators? You have to figure out who it is, or is it very clear that someone is Jack the Ripper?
Yeah, it's very clear who is who. Yeah. So like,
and he's just going around murdering people. Do you lose the kid? Will he murder you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's great.
Oh wow!
He has to if he can murder so many people before the investigators find him, Jack the Ripper wins.
But yeah, they have some that are actually along the lines of like the hidden villain too kind of thing. They have so many different games. It's like if you have any inclining towards board games, you'll probably be able to find a Fantasy Flight game to your suiting.
Yeah,
and they
did Battlestar Galactica too, right?
Oh yeah,
right. Yeah, they have Battlestar Galactica, which I want to play sometime because that
That's one of the classics nowadays.
I'm sure that there's a Vassal module for.
I'm sure there are for most of them.
Or I think there's even one for an Octagon.
I think that I have a little bit of experience with Vassal. I don't think I would want to deal.
The dance under the devil show.
Yeah.
Yay, we won! And he dies.
Oh man, I'm glad that we defeated a monster. I was getting worried that we lost our.
That wasn't so bad, right?
Our mojo.
No.
Should we go back to the other one? We'll do it next podcast.
Next week.
Next podcast, the arc. We need to learn. We need to man up.
Cowboy up.
Ah, yeah, getting all the carbs, guys.
All the carbs.
All the carbs.
Cthulhu lives in either it's Baltimore.
Yep.
Or is it Annapolis?
Baltimore. Yeah, I live on the outside edge of the Beltway in Baltimore.
He's got the moves like Jagger. He's got the moves like Jagger.
This weekend, there's supposed to be there's a Games Club of Maryland that's supposed to be getting together for like a 3-day weekend of board games at one of the local community centers. So me and my wife are debating on going to that, which should be a lot of fun if we go.
Shepard, here's a bold statement by Omnitoad.
Uh-oh.
He said your favorite number is 1%. Is that true or false?
It's not. It is a fitting number, I guess. If someone has to represent the 1%, I guess that would be me.
I mean, you are the one person here who happens to have 2 modded 3DSs in your house, and 2 or 3 other 3DSs.
Look, just don't judge me by my addictions, okay?
No, I don't blame him about the 3DSs, all right? Because I personally just bought myself recently and this weekend the second 27-inch monitor.
Nice. Man, 2 27-inch. Are they extra wide?
No. I almost bought a 29-inch extra wide monitor. But then I realized the resolution was a little bit smaller than for a 27-inch.
What can one man do with all this pornography? Come on.
I have two 24-inch monitors.
To be honest, I'm not using them simultaneously. So
let me ask you guys a question.
Yes.
Do you feel like you'd be okay with taking on Laggy Dick again? Or no?
Now?
Yeah.
Laggy Dick now?
Yeah.
Is he the underwater guy?
No.
He doesn't really go underwater much, no.
He's the white one.
Oh, is this the really difficult one?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh
no?
God.
Well, do you want to just do a normal one? You scared?
I'm game for whatever.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm gonna pay pain.
Are you getting paid by Bud Light, Nick?
All right, we have time for Laggy Dick, and
that's like
if we fail this, we're gonna do another one to finish this up. All right?
Wait, what's their advertising campaign?
Up for whatever.
Oh no, I'm just always up for whatever.
Very good. Hashtag up for whatever. Bud Light sponsors getting all that cash.
Bud Light. Did you guys watch the Seahawks and the Broncos? Or not the Seahawks and the Broncos. The Seahawks.
What is this?
And did you watch the footballs yesterday?
I watched some footballs.
All I know is I have a reason to watch the Super Bowl this year. Go Broncos!
Guys, I really need you guys to not call it football anymore. You have to call it hand egg.
No, football.
Hand egg.
There are 3 Americans in this podcast. You will suffer us. So.
Hand egg.
Don't let it go.
Give me an egg.
No. All right. Are you guys all bringing a bunch of life powders?
I brought life powders. I also brought one of the blue ones.
I would even bring combines for life powders if I were you guys.
Oh, you want us to bring combines for life powders?
Yeah. Christian, can you sleep things with that bowgun of yours?
Wow, you're asking me things.
I have never gotten a cosmic ticket. It makes me sad.
You're asking me things.
Considering we have you with status attack up too, it would just be kind of nice to use it.
You asking me things? Wait a minute, let me see. I'm actually totally up for it to find it out. So can I sleep? No, I can't sleep with this bowgun.
Okay, just checking.
But I can do para 2. Or maybe I should get para 2.
Yeah, you should probably bring those if you can. Want me to bring?
Yeah, I will totally do this.
Parashrooms? I can bring some parashrooms for you if you'd like.
No, I'm just gonna get para 2.
You know what the nice thing is about my Dungeons and Dragons group, by the way?
They're all students?
It is 2 women and a dude who's never played.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great team.
So, I'm excited.
Oh man, I'm jealous now.
You just need to get rid of the dude and you can have all the fun in the world.
Woo!
Well, I mean, Kristen, I'll have fun with it anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, most of the time when we were gaming, it was the last group we had was the one before the last group. The last group was 3 really weird guys and my wife. But before that, we had me, my wife.
How uncomfortable was that?
Very uncomfortable. Like, we ended up stopping the game after like 3 or 4 sessions because it just started getting really creepy.
Nice.
But before that, like, most of our groups included at least one woman. When we were living in Virginia, we had a group that had 5 women in it. It was kind of crazy.
It sounds like wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where there's this stigma that girls don't play like tabletop games, but they really do. And a lot of women who don't like games, if you introduce them to board games, typically they get really into them because there's such a social dynamic to board games that really attracts women.
Here's a board game tip, a hot board game tip. If you have a female friend who isn't into board games, there are 2 games you can get, which will convince her immediately. One is The Resistance. Get The Resistance. The Resistance is a good game.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out here. The Resistance is a game this is a board game that doesn't have a board. It is played. You can play it actually without the actual game. The game is just makes it easier to play. It's all just talking and accusing each other for being traitors. Which is great, and also lying to each other, of course. And so the other game is Love Letter.
Love Letter's amazing.
Love Letter is amazing because it's a game with just 16 cards. It only has 16 cards. It just boggles my mind how this game works.
It's a Japanese game too, which is even more interesting.
I never knew that. It seems so Western.
They Alderac Entertainment Group translated it and repackaged it for here.
Yep. There's a lot of groups that'll do that, like take games that aren't native English or whatnot and translate them into other language.
There's King of Tokyo, which I think is really fun.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, but King of Tokyo is kind of a little bit geeky.
I don't know, because
you kind of have to be into like the big monsters shaking each other.
For Kristen's family, they love Yahtzee, and King of Tokyo is essentially Yahtzee.
Yeah, it is.
So they really loved it. Yeah, because they're of the mind that they can control the way that dice roll. So
with your mind,
with mind bullets.
I just wanted to say that. Oh man, Nick, we just. It's just so random.
Wonder Boy is my alarm
Wonder
clock.
Boy, what is the secret of your power?
Oh man!
All right, I'm hitting this guy. This guy he hasn't killed anybody yet, right?
Nope.
Oh,
That's a good. Shut up! Shut up! Find some wood right now.
I jinxed it now.
You did. I have to use a whetstone.
He pushed me out of the zone. He pushed me out. What a jerk.
This is a friendlier Ivory Legiacris than we're used to. He's very considerate.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe he's humbled by our previous
He does some
success.
damage, doesn't he?
Is he
Yeah.
enraged?
Look at all that damage! Holy
no, Putty!
Can I not block his tail?
You can, but it's probably had a really weird hitbox
his tail
on it.
angle's really odd. Like when I was doing like Lance against him, he'd sometimes like move around the shield because of the hitbox for the tail's a little off.
So to reload mind bullets, you just shake your head.
You basically do the same thing that you do when you get water into your ears.
Yeah. It's different than a skull cap gun. That's it.
Oh man, that was super hurtful. Oh man.
At least it wasn't an instant gib.
Yeah.
Could always be worse.
I was standing there looking at Laggy with my shield up, and his tail touched me
careful.
and I died.
Yeah, that's what something that he does. That's a thing. That's a thing with this guy.
he looks at you the wrong way, and then
He's not a nice guy.
That's a mind bullet, Nick.
Yeah. I think that this Laggy is indeed a gentle bag. A gentleman scumbag.
Gentle bag.
Wow. We trap him at all?
Yeah.
He can be trapped, yeah. We might want to wait for him to be exhausted before we put him in a pitfall or anything else.
True.
But
No. Oh man, camera is being jerked to me right now. Oh.
be careful.
I'm trying,
Seems
Shepard.
like a very defense-orientated set you have there, Cthulhu. Is it was it high-grade earplugs on that?
High-grade earplugs, attack up large, and sharpness +1.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good set. Good set for something like this.
Yeah.
Something where you don't want to get stuck in place.
So I've died 3 times today.
Your stats are getting all sorts of messed up.
I know.
Yes! Paralysis.
I can't. I don't want to get in front of Shepard. I was trying to be
please.
nice.
I'm trying to cut it.
Is he leaving?
Oh,
He
hey.
left.
We defeated him.
We've
Let's go
repelled the
home.
laggy.
Let's go
Oh
home,
wow,
guys.
Cthulhu! I just saw you just like run in there like full bore.
Yep. I'm like,
That's a
come
good
on.
idea.
Oh God!
I'm ready.
Hello, Leggy.
Oh god!
Don't
he's
come
here.
in. Don't come in. Oh, God.
Like you guys don't take any time to like eat seeds, anything else like that.
Who needs it?
I don't know.
I gotta save Cthulhu. Woo!
This is one of the few times I
Gotta
actually like will
save
start
Cthulhu.
munching adamant seeds.
Yeah,
See, that's the sequel to Cthulhu Saves the World. Gotta
you
save
guys
Cthulhu.
made fun of my grandma bag so much that I don't carry any of that stuff anymore.
Well, for this quest, it's deserved.
My mom bag. I don't know why it became the grandma bag, but
And Grandma's got a bag. Okay.
I'm
Grandma
putting
got
down a shock trap.
Sure. No, I'm not going to judge you.
Okay, don't
Yeah,
judge me.
we have enough traps as it is. We should totally abuse the traps.
Oh, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yeah. Not much I
Oh
can
man! Oh, I got. Oh, this is not going well, guys. This is not going well. This might be the death.
do. It will not be the death.
Okay, it's not the death. He's in a trap.
I can see clearly now. My death has come.
Oh man! Oh God! A stupid
Cthulhu.
tail. What is with that thing?
Careful.
Don't
No,
touch
no,
me,
no, 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 no,
Christian,
no, 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 no!
Christian, he's looking at it.
I'm reloading! Oh! Oh gosh,
The
this
most
is
tense moment in the podcast.
it is tense indeed. Like every moment is
Butts
tense now.
clenched.
Nothing comes out of this
No,
orifice.
no false
up.
moves here.
Oh wow, this is so hurtful. Why is this so hurtful? I'm gonna go and heal up.
You know, I
I'll
thought
heal
I
you.
could hurt
Here.
him, but I could.
There you guys go. I
Oh,
made a
thanks.
dust of
Somebody
life for
healed
that.
up for me.
I still have 10 more life powders and 1 more dust of life, so we should
That's
be okay.
good.
If I just run in a circle for forever, he can't catch me.
Oh, we broke something.
We broke his claw.
That's good.
This tail is so ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I miss the hammer. I need to go back to my hammer set.
You should use hammers. You were good with a hammer. I mean, it's not like you're bad now, but
Oh, I'm pretty bad right now. I wouldn't want to play with me.
No, don't say that. That's a lie. All right, guys. I think I'm feeling this.
You're feeling it?
I'm feeling this.
Good.
Feel the rhythm. Oh god, don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Oh no.
Everything will be fine, Shepard.
Oh,
Trust.
oh, thank you.
Do you feel us just like lifting you up, Nick?
Yes. That was
Lifting
amazing.
you higher and higher.
Higher and higher. Look! I think he's feeling the weakness now.
He's feeling it.
We're just bombarding him with DPS.
All right, I'm laying down a pitfall trap because he's exhausted. If you guys have bombs,
Oh, he doesn't like that sort of thing. He's leaving though.
No, God damn it! Oh, come on! Who would do that and why?
Wow.
Christian,
Scumbag!
Christian,
Was that me?
send you to the
Gentleman
school.
scum? Yeah.
No, guys, it was an accident. I fired through him. I
Uh-huh.
fired at him. He left the area, and my third shot went through him because he disappeared.
Likely story.
Yes.
I have
there.
video footage, evidence. Man, we are so tense right now. Why are we doing this? This is like self-destructive, guys. We haven't been playing for such a long time. We are getting to for the Savage Joe by fighting this guy who has been such a trouble for such a long time.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that this guy's probably harder than Savage Joe.
He probably is. I
probably
wouldn't
is.
disagree with you there, yeah. Let's lay... Oh, someone want to lay down a shock trap while we're at it? Because he's still exhausted.
I can't
I
do
laid
this.
one down before. I don't have anything left.
I have one. I will do this. Did it.
Ooh, now he is no longer sad.
Back to the anger.
Back to reality. Snap to reality.
Jamaican Bob
Right.
said... Come
I
on,
think he
buddy.
sees us, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh, that hurts so much. Gotta... Get over there, Shepard. Get him.
Yes.
Bombs. I gotta throw bombs down.
Supplies.
Oh, no!
No.
Ooh.
Oh, this is not good. Gotta go. Oh. This is exhausting.
Yeah, it is.
Feels good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice detonation there.
Yeah, that was all skill.
360 no skill.
Ah, there we go. So if I'm right up on his butt...
Oh, no. Oh, no, this is a big
I'm
one.
Dead. I'm dead. There's no
No,
way
you're
I
might
can
not.
be
survive.
dead. You might be dead.
Survive.
No!
I just ate it! I just ate it!
Ah,
Oh!
Well, that was
Shepard.
good.
Shepard.
That's a good,
Oh.
good way to almost end it out. Cthulhu, you're recording? Is it time for the return? The arenas?
Sure.
All right, we have two. We have not one but two nemesis for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll go back to like
we need a training montage for the next
We'll
episode.
We'll go back and
Alright,
pull
Wolf.
all the episodes of us actually beating these two.
Wait, there is footage of this somewhere?
Yeah, we've beaten Savage and Ivory before.
Yeah, we did.
We're gonna do challenge quest number 8.
It was a different time. We were
Alright.
different people.
So we're gonna end this with this.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun to end it with arenas.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you gotta join. You gotta join Cthulhu.
What?
It's Shepard
right.
and the Wolf. He doesn't love me. I know. I know, buddy. You're stuck with me. My
But
and
Shepard and I
Infinite.
are the best team. Hold on.
Yeah.
We will. That would be kind of the problem, Nick.
You're basically like Penn and Teller. You hate each other, but you work so flawlessly together.
That's true. Do they legitimately hate each other in real life?
And they don't really like each other, I think.
I think if I was in that group dynamic, I would hate the guy who got to talk, and I was left to just sit there and
No,
make
think how
gestures.
nice it would be. You wouldn't have to memorize any lines.
Yeah.
Just to
it's
practice
pretty
your
nice.
magic all the time.
You just sit there and then let him do all the work.
Man. Oh god. Okay. So this is our last quest of the day.
Yeah,
Yep.
this will be it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the only-
Nice.
see, this way, at least we know. At least, hopefully, someone will win. That's what
maybe.
we hope. That's what we hope.
All right, Shepard. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the dual swords.
Dual swords?
Yes.
Me too.
What are
Double
we
dual
fighting?
swords.
All right, we're starting.
Pink.
Oh, I'm going for a hunting horn.
I'll go dual swords.
Starting.
Got Black
We're gonna
Diablos
cheese
and
the hell out of this,
Pink
man.
Woodroth.
They're not even know what's gonna up. There's gonna be so much slime.
Man.
I know. Slime time prime.
White, red, red, red,
Slime
blue, white,
time, slime time, buddy.
blue, blue, red.
Excellent.
See how this works.
Get him, Christian. Get him mad. Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
you guys are already fighting him? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for you to buff, putty.
Oh. Hey, I guess I could have done that, huh?
Yep.
Alright, so we got... I think
Ooh.
this is red.
You can do damage. Well, there's some intense. There's
No
so
kidding.
the later half of this was really almost all furious smashing.
Oh,
I know,
yes.
right? Alright, I gotta get to this. Blue, blue.
Man, this was an intense
Blue, red.
intense podcast. We just defeated one monster, but
White,
we're
red,
just
red.
so intense.
Well, there'll be 4 more monsters between this one and the other one.
Oh, there's 4 monsters.
So, is there any way to play Netrunner online?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the Octagon engine, which is kind of problematic.
Yeah, you shouldn't. The thing is, like, you shouldn't start with Octagon. You should play the actual card game, and then Octagon is like, the second tier of challenge, because
Well, what
using
if you can't
Octagon
find anyone to
is the
play it
most.
with you?
Huh?
What if you can't find anyone to play it?
You could probably play it with your wife.
Yeah, or your brother,
My brother lives far away.
or
Playing card games with someone in DC when you're in, Connecticut
It's
is
a little problematic.
yeah.
play it with Roy or something.
Roy's in Japan.
Oh,
How long is Roy in Japan?
yeah.
I don't know. He's been there for like a month. I think he's going to be there for like 2 or 3 months. I don't know for certain, though.
He's there forever.
He's there forever.
That went well, Shepard. We were finished with the first one.
I think so, yeah.
Are you guys really? Wow.
Just
Yes.
go ahead and, I'd say go ahead and grab these life powders while you're at it.
First aid medikit.
And if you want, we can
Yep,
try
there we go.
and set up a trap.
Cthulhu's
right
abandoned
here.
me.
It said you fainted, man.
Oh man.
I didn't abandon you to nothing.
Shepard would have used the life powder.
I'm sitting here trying to explode him.
We didn't even get poisoned, did we? There, Christian.
No,
That's right.
that's right. The wolf.
Every single time, Christian.
We're a dream team, man.
Don't give yourself enough credit. You have to learn to stand up for yourself.
So yeah, Octagon is like this universal engine for playing cards on the internet, and it has like the worst interface in the world. So if you start playing it on Octagon, you will understand nothing, because the game itself is challenging. I mean, it's difficult to learn because you have to learn 2 sets of rules for the different sides.
Yeah.
So it's more difficult to learn than Magic for sure. But so rewarding.
Uh-oh,
Man,
he's sad.
so concentrated right now. It's incredible. Much
He
concentrate.
doesn't even know how to handle this demon.
Much
dancing.
concentrate, very wow. I thought you didn't like Dog. Come on.
I hate him still, but everybody's talking it.
He grows on you after a while.
Oh, is he close?
Should we
Now's
detonate?
the time. I'm going in for it.
Yes! Oh no! Shepard.
Yay!
Yay, we finally beat the guy because I remembered how to play Hunting Horn. Yay!
Hopefully,
Okay, guys, we're way ahead of
I
you
love
guys.
you, Christian. I miss you.
What's gone? What's gone? Oh, Shepard, you're alive. It's okay.
I just wanted to heal.
Okay. And you say I love you every time you heal?
I was scared. Yeah, well, why not? You know, you can never remind someone that you love them too much.
That's true. Don't have to wait for 9/11.
Wow, you have
I'm sorry, that was a bad joke.
I only love you on 9/11, sweetie.
No, I mean, if you're in a plane...
Don't forget to say I love you? Is that what the...
I've been watching some debunking thing with 9/11. All right, we did it. Is that it?
So,
just 2 monsters?
Christian, just so you know, that may be one of the fastest times I've ever done that. That was 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That was nearly half the time necessary to get S rank.
This is seriously... I thought there were 4 monsters.
Give me a kiss, come on.
Where are you?
Slime is broken.
No, we didn't win at all.
Man, that was almost too easy. I mean, we use slime weapons. They're overpowered, right?
Well, that's the arena. I mean, you pick whatever you want. That's a new personal best.
That's certainly my personal best. 5 minutes 20.
Yeah.
And S rank was 10 minutes. That was crazy, Shepard.
We're
slime is pretty broken.
I think we established who is carrying this podcast.
I think
you two are, obviously.
Unbeatable dream team. I do like there is a leaderboards. I like that. Although I see people here, there are certain people that have spent a lot of time practicing it. So I guess me and Omnitoad actually did it in 4 minutes and 33 seconds at one point.
Omnitoad is your soulmate.
He's pretty good. Although our time... No, we'd actually done it in 5 minutes and 17 seconds at one point. I guess we're just off our game today, Christian. I'm serious. Looking at it, you can see 5 minutes 17.
Oh, man. So
Omnitoad's mad that you forgot about him. I would be too if I was Omnitoad. We
see each other every week. We hang out at the Meriden Mall and we play Monster Hunter.
I can't believe you hang out at the mall.
Well, where else would you go? I mean, I'm not going to invite
your
anyone to my house. No, they would ruin my toilets. There's a lot of
this is a thing for you.
Look, if there's one phobia I have outside of the Great Baggy and clowns, it's having a ton of random internet strangers destroying my plumbing. I don't want that.
Now, what you're really afraid of is someone else's poop floating in your toilet.
Yeah, that's something.
No, it's the fact that it would get stuck there and it would never leave again.
You know how hard it is to do that?
Get enough fedora-wearing neckbeards and feed them enough Taco Bell and anything.
Whoa! Now you know how you feel.
Shots fired.
Dang.
There aren't that many fedoras or neckbeards. There are some.
Just Omnitoad.
He's actually got neither. His mother actually knits these hats. These wonderful knit hats.
These knit hats that are fedoras.
Fedora shape.
Oh, that's what I should have my wife do. My wife's been going on this quilting kick, and I should have her start doing quilts of the monsters icons.
Oh man, quilted fedora, that would be crazy. That would destroy my brain.
A quilted fedora? It'd break the internet for sure.
With patterns.
With My Little Pony pattern.
I fainted again.
Wow.
Putty has a terrible teammate in Cthulhu.
Guys, you should...
I'm the terrible... Oh, no, I'm dead.
Cthulhu, you have to raise him up. You have to lift him up on his arms.
Have you actually failed the quest?
No. We may have.
We may
have.
It's
a bad end.
Yeah.
What do you get, 5 lives?
3.
So it's over.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
isn't that how it ended last recording too, Christian?
Yep.
I think it did.
Well, there are days... failure is learning. We learned a lot today.
It's a lot of crisis. Yeah, there's an opportunity to learn in every crisis.
This was a day of learning for us.
No one needs to figure out my arena stats on the podcast. Please don't.
No, why not?
I was in the wiki the other day looking at things. Interesting results. That's all I'll say.
Oh, they keep in tabs still?
The thing we've learned today is that Monster Hunter is not like a bike. You can't just get back on. Keep riding.
I think that's a good takeaway. All right, guys, let's sit up down at the table and wrap up this thing. So yes, the website you should visit right now is teamworkcast.com. There has been some changes to Teamworkcast recently. Some of you guys might have noticed that the website was offline for a while, and we had to take off turn off the question section of the podcast. This is because this was kind of causing some load on a server where we're having.
It's been fine ever since. It's been humming right along. The only time I got a warning was, I guess, somebody was testing questions. Even testing it, even doing one inquiry gets it really angry.
Yeah, I can reproduce the problem now because I can access the questions as an admin, and I can tell that it takes a lot of time to load the questions. So this is some kind of like code optimization thing. And I'm not really a good web developer, I must admit. And I think the server is also not the best one. So yeah, we're going to figure this out at some point. But until then, we thought it was more important to keep the website running and to disable this feature temporarily. So this is off, but the website is still running, and you can access all of our beautiful podcasts there. You can schedule still hunting parties, and you can also watch podcasts of other people, Iceman and all the other awesome Monster Hunter podcasters there. So visit teamworkcast.com. Ding! Anything else we should mention? Oh yes, there are beautiful videos that we're going to release soon. Me and Patty, we are playing Crusader Kings in Egypt. We are the Prince of Egypt.
We are the Muslim Brotherhood, and we will rule all of Europe.
Yes, we will eventually move to Rome, hopefully, as soon as we figured out those little wars that we caused around Jerusalem. It is, I don't know, it is not known to be a very stable area, and us meddling with this area didn't really help.
Yeah.
Didn't really help.
Mecca keeps rebelling. I keep losing Jerusalem. I don't know what's going on.
We just went through a war that lasted a couple of years. Well, the regular things. Just Crusader King things. Yes. So this is something that's going on, and we're going to release a couple of episodes of that. And of course, by the time this episode is out, you will have probably already seen that there is the first episodes of our Dark Souls playthrough come through. You guys haven't seen Nexella for quite a long time, and I've been working on a secret project together with Nexella. I've been playing Dark Souls together with Nexella. And this is a recording we finished. We did it offline. Everything is like in the can, and we just need to edit this down and publish it. And we started doing this at this point, and yes, so the first episode should arrive at the point where this episode is out. Yes. Anything else?
No.
Silence.
Play more board games.
Yes.
Play more board games. You should check out the game that we talked about most in this episode is Netrunner. You should just Google it. Netrunner. What's the worst that can happen, right?
You have fun.
You'll have fun.
You spend lots of money.
It was awful.
It's not even that much money. For like $30 plus like maybe if you buy it to the expansion packs, we're talking about $50. And you got enough stuff to play for ages. Quite a while. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. So check it out. Anything else you guys want to mention?
No.
Shepard, when is the mall meeting again for people in your area?
Every Tuesday. There was a big group last week. There was like over 20 people there.
Oh,
nice!
Wow, this getting
for
bigger.
Connecticut, that's pretty big. I mean, that's like a riot happening.
Sweet.
So every Tuesday, 5:30, Meriden Mall, Connecticut, food court. A lot of people playing Pokemon. There was like some shady Pokemon dealings going on. People were like they were like shuffling over, like whispering each other's ears and doing like gang signs and stuff like that. And then they'd start trading.
What?
So, is this
Gangsta
like
Pokemon.
trading hacked Pokemon?
I don't think they were hacked, but I mean, I don't know. Something was going on. I'm not sure that everything was on the up and up. That's all I can say.
Have you guys seen these like hacked modules, like some kind of crystal black version or something?
I don't know. I just ordered Pokemon. I should be getting it next week. I don't know that I'll be.
Which Pokemon did you order?
X. It was on sale, so I ordered it. It was $33 as opposed to the normal $40, which is I don't know, a lazy enough deal that I'll just go ahead and take it.
You can buy a Netrunner.
They're probably out by now, but if you were the person that has been collecting the Monster Hunter illustrated books,
yes,
the second one was just released that has the 3rd generation monsters and armor in it.
Ooh,
so
nice.
the first compendium was released, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago, and it had all the translated Japanese second generation ones.
So you should tell Roy to buy a couple starter boxes of the Monster Hunter collectible card game while he's in Japan.
Over there in Japan?
Oh, yeah.
I'll mention it to him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and also definitely be checking out the 8-4 podcast. Roy's a regular on there, I guess, while he's going to be over there.
Yes.
I think it's a great podcast. I'm a really big fan of it. I'm angry that I haven't been listening it for as long as I have. It's good.
They do tend to go quite long.
Yeah, they can go between an hour to 2 hours.
But 3 hours sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just jamming on games. They've got some good opinions.
I love when they're having the hype train.
Yeah.
When they're doing E3.
The Nidhogg discussion was pretty decent as well.
Oh man, Nidhogg, that's a game I need to get on. There's so many games to play, so little time.
Yes.
That's life. Video games.
All right, guys, let's wrap this up. We're gonna try to post more regularly. I think this was like 2-week delay from the last episode, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean every other week is fine. I mean that's
every other week.
Okay.
Every other week
we
is
release
scheduled
and
we're gonna try.
record every weekend. We can do that. We can manage that.
So you can try to harass us if there won't be an episode in 2 weeks. And please do that, because it will motivate us very much. Until then, we wish you good luck, good hunt, and remember to lower your decadence, assassinate your brothers with a manure pit explosion.
Wait.
The only thing that
manure
can happen
explosion?
from that is people die from depression.
Yo,
What did you do to your brother to lower it? Oh, because you're playing as the country of Islam, and you had too much decadence.
Yeah.
Is decadence a good thing or a bad thing, or is it like mixed?
it's a bad thing. So we killed the sister of our brother by placing her over a manure pit and blowing it up.
Yes.
What?
Which is a common way to kill leaders in Crusader Kings.
Yeah.
Is that like a common assassination plot, or you can literally build manure pits and blow them up on people?
Oh, it's an
No,
assassination.
it's a plot. It's a thing that happens in this game. All right.